7 News Detroit starts with breaking news.
And we begin tonight with at least 2 people arrested in a potential terror plot thwarted by the FBI right here in Metro Detroit. Welcome to 7 News Detroit at 5 on this Halloween day. I'm Glenda Lewis. We appreciate you joining us. So here's what we know right now. ABC News is reporting that at least 2 people have been arrested and 3 others have been taken in for questioning. We're told their ages range from 16 to 20 years old. We've been on this story all morning as the FBI carried out a number of raids in both Dearborn and Inkster. Our crews were on the scene on 3 raids at homes on Horger and Middle Point Streets in Dearborn and at a youth hall facility in Inkster. So we have Team 7 coverage for you tonight. Darren Cunningham standing by, but we're going to begin with 7 News Detroit reporter Tiara Braddock in Dearborn with the latest on this investigation. Tiara.
Hi, Glenda. Well, things have definitely calmed down here on Middle Point Street where I am right now. The FBI and other law enforcement agencies have left the scene, but residents are still reeling from what they saw. They say they can't believe something like this happened in their neighborhood.
As long as I've lived here, this has been a very peaceful, quiet, nobody bothers you.
Barbara Sala says she thought someone was playing a prank on her when she heard the FBI was raiding 2 homes in Dearborn, one on Horger Street and another on Middle Point Street in Dearborn, which is a half a block away from her home.
When I heard what it was about, I was just praying that they were wrong.
The news broke early Friday morning when FBI Director Kash Patel tweeted that the agency arrested multiple subjects in Michigan who were allegedly plotting a violent attack over Halloween weekend.
Everyone's like such a tight, close-knit group. Everybody knows everybody, so when something like this happens, you don't expect it.
Holly Kemp lives down the street from one of the homes searched by federal agents. She says there were police in the neighborhood at around 4:30 in the morning.
My husband jumped out of bed because he heard a bang sound, and then all of a sudden he heard bang, 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 so he thought it was shotgun, a gun went off. And then so he looked out the window and he saw a bunch of cop lights.
According to ABC News, sources tell them that the suspects' ages range from 16 to 20, and the FBI took action after undercover operatives monitored online communications from a number of suspects in a group chat. Sources also told ABC News that the suspects engaged in firearms training and mentioned Pumpkin Day, which they believe was a reference to Halloween.
I'm glad they stopped whatever it was they might have done.
Now, we know there are still so many unanswered questions when it comes to this situation, and we're working to get those details, and as soon as we have them, we'll make sure to update you. But in the meantime, the FBI and Dearborn police say there is no active threat to the community. Live in Dearborn, Tiara Braddock, 7 News Detroit.
All right, Tiara, thank you. Our Team 7 coverage continues now with 7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham. He's live on the other scene of the raid in Dearborn, this one on Horger Street, not far from Fordson High School. And Darren, what can you tell us from there?
Yes, Glenda, a neighbor tells me 6 or 7 people live in the home here behind me on Horger Street. Well, the FBI raided it, spending about 9 hours going in and out of the home with boxes. And I spoke with a neighbor who says he's familiar with the family and that he witnessed it all go down this morning.
Early this morning around 5 a.m., we heard loud bangs, and we seen the FBI agents telling our neighbors to come out of the house.
Lareep Irfin says it was an alarming way to start the day as law enforcement swarmed his neighbor's home 2 doors down.
We just seen them being told, get out of the house, hands behind your back, handcuffs, and then just being under an investigation.
An investigation into a possible terror plot, according to FBI Director Kash Patel. He posted about it on X. Though details are scarce, he says the alleged attack could have been carried out Halloween weekend. Irfin says it's a shocking revelation as he and his family prepare to celebrate the holiday where so many children are out trick-or-treating.
A little concerning, if something, God forbid, were to happen. But, as far as the FBI doing their part, I feel a little bit better now. We've never had a problem like that in this neighborhood. So,
had you met or interacted with the folks at the house there?
Oh, yeah. So we're really good neighbors with them. Nothing of that nature, where we could speculate like, hey, this person's kind of off. But we just hope and pray that everything works out for them.
Irfin says 4 or 5 brothers, teenagers, and young adults live at the home with their parents. A woman left the house not long before the FBI cleared the scene around 2:30. That's when I knocked on the door to see what anyone at the house could share about the investigation, but no one came to the door. Not long after, men who identified themselves as the family's attorneys arrived and then left, saying they wouldn't be providing comment about any allegations at this time. Inkster's police chief confirms the FBI executed a search warrant at a storage facility. I stopped by the U-Haul over on Michigan Avenue. I was directed to their corporate office. I spoke with U-Haul Media Relations. They did confirm that their location in Inkster on Michigan Avenue was searched. However, they had nothing to share at this point. They say they are cooperating with the investigation, and as of right now, it's unclear or unknown whether they recovered anything from that storage facility of any significance at this time. Live in Dearborn, Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.
All right, Darren, thank you. Also this morning, 7 News Detroit took the opportunity to ask Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel if she had been briefed on the investigation, and here's what she told us.
We've been in consultation with the FBI in regard to this matter, and while I can't speak publicly to the details of it, I can just say that I'm very, very grateful for the FBI's work in protecting the community and keeping people safe. And I'm sure we'll learn more about the details publicly later, but I'm thankful for their good work.
Governor Gretchen Whitmer weighing in via social media, writing, quote, "This morning I was briefed by Director Patel on the thwarted potential terrorist attack in our state. As details continue to develop, I am grateful for the swift action of the FBI and Michigan State Police protecting Michiganders. Her office not releasing any more details at this hour." Our coverage of this alleged plot will continue throughout the night. You can count on 7 News Detroit to share all information, both on air and online, WXYZ.com.